Hi, Tammy. How are you?
Hello, Siddharth. I'm very well, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm great, And I'm really looking forward to this chat we've been having of late, especially about the UAE and, yeah, regarding the food, the flavors, and especially the Dubai chocolate. So, my first question to you is, what South African dishes do you miss the most while living in the UAE?
Wow, there's quite a few, but the dishes that I simply really miss is our authentic sausages and the boerewors that we get with the the blend of spices, etc. We don't really get that here. There is a shop called Hyperama which sells them, but obviously it's coming at a premium, and there's some of the I would say, the Durban style authentic mutton curry. You really don't get that here,
Hmm.
and also biryani. So here in the east, you've got different variations of biryani, but we don't get when you order biryani from maybe an Indian place, you're getting colored rice with
Mm.
either a meat dish with chicken or lamb. So back in South Africa, we get the authentic biryani with the lentils and all the other spices. That is something that I really miss from South Africa.
What new dishes have you discovered and fallen in love with in the UAE?
So there's quite a number of dishes that I've tested and tried. Mandi is one of them, which is a different version of biryani. It's actually a Yemeni dish that is cooked. The lamb is cooked 7 hours underground, and the lamb
Wow.
is so soft and tender. You can't even put your fork through it. And it's served on this beautiful bed of rice with caramelized onions and almonds and lots of raisins. It gives you the little bit of a tang. It's got lemon juice squeezed over it. It gives you the little bit of a tang and the sweetness of the raisins and the onions. It's actually quite a lovely dish. The other thing that I have come to love is kosheri. I'm married to an Egyptian, and kosheri is a staple Egyptian dish. I always say it's a carb loaded dish because it's got pasta, rice, lentils, chickpeas, onions, and it's served with a tomato paste or tomato chutney. And that's one of the regulars in my house on be it like a Friday or a Saturday. We tend to have kosheri in my house. So those are some of the dishes that I've come to love. And on the sweet side, I would say definitely kunafa with cheese.
Wow. Have you attended any food festivals or unique street food experiences in either country?
Yes, back in South Africa, one of my favorite places to visit was the neighbor goods market. It was You had such a variety of fresh, vibrant, artisanal food, and
Hmm.
the other one was the Prison Break flea market in I think it's in the Fourways area. So there you have some such lovely variety of food, and here in the UAE we have the Global Village, which brings together cultures, traditions, and food from all over the world. So, one of the dishes that I tried earlier this year is called gamid, which is it's actually called mansaf, which is made from gamid. Gamid is
Hmm.
a goat's cheese that is fermented. It actually is like this very hard type of cheese, and they soak it overnight, and they make it into a paste, like almost like a yogurt paste, and they serve the meat on that, and they serve it on a bed of rice. So it's not, I would say the taste is a little bit funky because remember it's goat cheese, so it
Uh-huh.
takes a bit of getting used to, but I love trying out new tastes, new flavors. And we have such we spoiled for choice. And what
Hmm.
I love here in the UAE,
Hmm.
24/7, even if you're coming from a club at 2 o'clock in the morning and you're feeling peckish, you're feeling hungry, you can phone to Telebot, Deliveroo, noon, anybody, and you can get food. So we're really, really spoiled for choice here in the UAE.
Have you ever swapped recipes or introduced your cooking to new friends in the UAE?
Oh yes, definitely. I have a lot of Filipino friends, and we often share recipes. And I'm loving salad. So I mean, you do know that I am the author of Daisy Bell, and this
Okay.
is my cookbook. So what I would love to do is actually have a different version of this where I can inculcate local recipes and local or actually international recipes. So sometimes, like this week is Eid, and I'm having people over on the weekend. So I have a lot of different dishes from around the world, fusion cooking, and I share a lot of recipes with my friends here. And I feel, food is really such a I think it's the best cultural exchange.
All right. So my final question to you is, what is your take on the Dubai chocolate?
Ooh, there's a lot of hype around the chocolate, and a lot of people say that it's fairly expensive, etc. It is quite a delectable chocolate, but if you're looking at, top-notch exclusive brands like Patchy and the Godiva or the Lama San Le Chocolat, it really ranks up there. And people don't understand the ingredients going into making the Dubai chocolate is quite expensive. Because if you look at the pistachio paste,
Mhm.
if I had to equate it to the rand on a 400 ml bottle, I wouldn't say, no, 200 ml bottle, you're looking at about 800 rand. So if
Wow.
you're making that quantity, yes, if the price justifies. So I've heard a lot of comments. I saw a lot of TikTok videos where people say it's ridiculously priced, it's too expensive. But understand, pistachio nuts as well, and the paste is quite pricey. So that's what hikes up the price of the chocolate. Yes, I have tried it. I've tried it a few times. I've tried a few variations. I even tried making it, and it always comes out very nice. Wherever I've had it, it does taste nice. There's also, you do get the knockoff version, and I have tried the knockoff version. And one of the knockoff versions that comes very close is actually the local grocer sells it here, and it tastes just as good. So, and it's a fraction of the price. So, yes, I do have a soft spot for it. It is very nice. I don't know if you've tried it. Have you had the opportunity to try it?
Yeah, I remember I had the Godiva chocolate
Yeah.
on one of my flights, either
Okay. Yeah.
Qatar Airways or Emirates. I
Mhm.
think it must have been in Qatar because
Emirates.
I've been mostly.
Emirates and
Okay.
correct. Yeah, and what they do is generally, like now it's Eid, and when you're flying, when they have national days and certain holidays on the
Mhm.
aircraft, they generally have these little chocolates. Or when I
Hmm.
flew I think it was November last year, it was National Day from Saudi, and they gave the little bookmarks with the Saudi flag. So they often give the little mementos and the little chocolates to go with it. So I quite enjoy those.
Okay. All right. I know this is not on the list of questions, but how is the Saudi airline compared to Qatar and Emirates?
So the local, I've only flown one Saudi airline, and it was very good, no
Okay.
issues at all. But flying on the international leg, I often use Egypt Air,
Mhm.
Emirates, Qatar, the big flyers, because you actually want to fly in comfort. So I actually have a little secret. Egypt Air is
Mhm.
one of my favorites because they give you a leniency with your bags.
Okay.
So that's and because I have the frequent flyer with Egypt Air as well, I always tend to upgrade. So I love flying Egypt Air. It's my first carrier of choice.
Okay. All I gotta say is once again, thanks so much for your time, and catch you next week Wednesday at 8:30.
Absolutely, absolutely. Take care, and to all the listeners and the viewers, a very happy Eid al Adha, and I hope all have a safe celebration and enjoy the festivities. Thank you. Take care, and chat next week.
Take care.